Alright, we finished running through the DMX functions with the REVO Wash 10, so I'm going to reach around behind the unit and take the DMX cable out. We'll wait a few seconds and we'll see the DMX signal LED stop blinking as the unit stops receiving that DMX signal. And now we'll go through our functions that we see on the front display. You'll see function, down, up, and enter. So those are the 4 buttons that you have to interact with the built-in programming in this unit. So here's that. That allows me to, ADDR is address. It allows me to choose my DMX address. We're not using DMX, so now I'm going to go into my node, or my mode function, rather. And what this allows me to do is choose either DMX mode, which is this setting, or the auto mode, which is the standalone mode that runs with the built-in programs. And I'll just hit enter, and it will go into its standalone mode. In this mode, there are 8 different programs that you can choose from. That's in a different part of the menu. We can go there later. And if I wanted to change my mode again, what I do is go to, this is sound active mode. So I'll hit enter there. And now this unit will be waiting for audio input to run through any changes. There we go. All right. Now what I'd like to do is get back into auto mode. So I'm going to go ahead and hit enter. And then I'm going to go and see the rest of the menu functions. So I'm getting out of my mode settings. Now there's my program selection. So I can come in here and choose one of 8 different programs. I'll go ahead and choose program 8. Okay. And now there's my speed control. That allows me to change the speed that my programs are running at. Now we're looking at our reverse pan. This is reverse tilt, and this is reverse pan and tilt. These are important when you have 2 or more fixtures installed on opposite sides of a room and you want them to run together synchronously. To be able to do that, sometimes you need to adjust either the pan or the tilt or both of those values so that they work properly, display properly. This mode, TEST, test, allows you to go in and test the functions of the unit to make sure everything's working all right. For example, I can go in and say, okay, I want to test my pan. Looks like pan is working fine. I want to test my tilt. There we go. Tilt seems to be working properly. All right. And this is your display. This allows you to flip your display orientation. So if I go here and I say I want to change it to reverse, all of a sudden my display is upside down, and that's useful whenever you fly these from a truss. The fixture is hung upside down, and you'll be able to actually read the display properly in that position. So let's go back to our standard setting, go back to our function menu. This is the reset. Once we hit this, the entire unit will do a soft reset. The same thing it'll do every time it's powered on and off. So we'll give it a moment here, and we'll go into the reset function. And there's my phone, just on cue.